Today we will learn how to work on a sample GIS project. So the first step in any project is to putting together some information or the data from various sources. The first source that I'm gonna go to is this ESRI website. I'm gonna select my state first, and then I'm gonna select my county in which I'm working on, St. Louis City, and then selecting the geography that we'll be working with. I'm gonna select census tracts for 2000, and I'm gonna download a bunch of files like landmark points, landmark polygons maybe. Also I'm gonna select some roads and water polygons, and I'm gonna proceed to download. Essentially I'm gonna select demographics, census tract demographics, and then I'm gonna click on download this file. It's gonna download to the location I want. I'm gonna go to the folder to which I have downloaded this information, extract all the information. So basically we do have a bunch of data that we just downloaded. I'm gonna extract all these. So once that's done, I'm gonna go to my ARC. So in our catalog, I went to the folder that I downloaded this information from, information to, and then I'm gonna copy these to my final project folder so that I have everything together. So if you actually look at the tracks and observe the table just a little bit, as you can see, the SDF ID is going to be our unique field, and we don't have any other information regarding to that, like population or income or anything else. But we did download demographics, which would give us populations, and we need to find descriptions for these. But population is not what we are looking for. We are looking for income information. So I'm gonna go to this census website, census fact finder website, where I can download the information that I want. I'm gonna select geography first. It's gonna be census tract, and the second step is to and then select the state from which we want to download this information from, and then in the type of county I'm gonna select city, because I do know that St. Louis City is a county. I'm gonna select that, then I'm gonna close this dialog box, and I will type in median household income. Let's see what that brings us to. So it looks like a bunch of information that we might use, but this is a lot of information to actually go through. But if you actually go through each and everything, you will find median household income in 1999, which is actually 2003 SF sample data. That's what we want. I'm going to click on that. So once that's it'll be showed as census tract and median household income in 1999. But what we want to do is transpose this table. So I'm going to modify the table and click on transpose rows. So once I have that, that looks good to me. I need to download this information. Once I click on download, I'm gonna download as an Excel file and click on OK. So it's gonna say building your file, and it's gonna help us download it. So I'm gonna click on that Excel file, open it up, and see what's being downloaded. But this is not actually this is not gonna help us, because this is not in the format we can use. I'm gonna click on download again, I'm gonna download data annotations in single file. Once that's done, download that instead. Go to the folder and right click on it and extract, and then it's gonna extract the file we just downloaded. Open that. Open that file and you'll see that you'll have GeoID 1 and 2 and then the median household income. So this is good. So I'm just gonna delete the second row, and the next step is to actually convert this GeoID, which is a number, to a text file. So I'm gonna create something called STFID, and then I'm gonna type in a formula text, select that field, type in 0, and there it is. So now we have converted that particular field from a number to a text, which is important because we don't have a number field for STFID in the shape file that we are gonna join this to. So this becomes median income. So I'm gonna save this file, save this into my final project folder, which is my final project folder. So once that's done, let's move on to our map document. Let's start adding the files that we downloaded, which would be under the final project folder. GS, my assignments, final project. Let's start adding the tracks for now, and then the Excel file. So let's open the Excel file. So looks like we got the STFID that we want, and then we're gonna join that to the STFID. Perfect. Right click on join, use STFID and choose the STFID field. So now that's joined, we got median incomes for all our census tracks, which is what we want. So I'm gonna export this data into a geodatabase. GST1 assignments final project, create a new file geodatabase and rename that as final project cache, and then save it as tracks stl underscore tracks with income. So I'm gonna export that, add it to my map. I don't need these two files anymore, so I'm gonna remove them, and then I'm gonna add my streets and water to the map. Streets will be real light, and then water will be blue. So I'm gonna make my tracks transparent hollow, which is fine, and then go to my drawing layer, put tracks on top of everything. So there it is, guys. This is how you prepare data for your analysis. So the next part is to actually download your amenities information. We'll see how that's done in part 2.